We got the NX Tizzle, Revizzle, for shizzle. I tried. I tried to be relevant and up with. Is that a thing anymore? Doing the izzles, and am I stuck in like 2000? I'm probably stuck in like 2008, something like that. I don't know, but I tried. I'm old. We've all said it on the podcast before that I'm old and I don't. Anyway, NXT for 7/20/16. We got multiple matches this week, which is good. It wasn't a one match show, but we gonna open up with a match for DJ because I don't know. I just decided to give him this match because I did, and you can't stop me because I can do what I want because I'm a man and I'm American and I can do it. Rhino versus Samoa Joe. Take it away.
All right. Apparently this show was being promoted as like Fight Night or something like that. Because
they watched TNA.
Yeah. There's like, Hulk Hogan, what could we call this night where we have matches and stuff? Oh, Fight Night. Okay. Well, we'll try that. But I kind of liked it. Gave it a little tagline. It's not. There's nothing wrong with that. Samoa Joe versus Rhino. I was excited about this match. I was surprised they started the show with this match, but I was excited for this match. I like the Smash Mouth style of this match, the aggressive nature. And I like that Rhino. He seemed to kind of hit back when Joe hit him. They kind of went back and forth a little bit.
That's generally what you do in a match when somebody hits.
Unless you trash and then you don't. But anyway, I mean, you ain't never seen a fight before. Like you remember when you was back in school and somebody got beat up real bad because they tried to fight somebody that couldn't fight, like that.
But Eva Marie wasn't in this match, so.
But anyway. I like that he retaliated, but he also kept the aggression up with Samoa Joe because obviously Rhino's an aggressive dude. If I'm not mistaken, Samoa Joe won with the Muscle Buster. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure off the top of my head, but I enjoyed this match though. I did. I thought it was a good match. I'm not sure what the plan was for this match. Was it just to bring Rhino back for a week and see how it goes? See if we can get some ratings, get some more people on the network. I'm not sure, but I'm excited to see what kind of where this is gonna go. This whole Rhino thing or who Samoa Joe's next competitor is. But any thoughts on Samoa Joe versus Rhino? Oh, okay.
Definitely a good filler match, sort of. I say filler match because I feel like they don't really know, who Samoa Joe's next opponent's gonna be. I assume it's probably gonna be Shinsuke Nakamura since he wasn't drafted last night. So, but I don't know. But definitely two big, powerful guys who know how to put on a good match together. We've seen plenty of matches with them in TNA. Maybe this was WWE's way to get some TNA fans to watch the network, like all 12 of them. If you are somebody in the YWC, because they think that there's only like 12 people watch TNA. We do, okay? We do.
It's funny. I was writing my profile for Daily DDT today. I said I watch all things wrestling, and yes, I do watch. I do still watch TNA because a lot of times people think you just don't. Like it's just not even. I was like, that'd be a good joke for people.
But yeah, definitely a good match. We're just kind of like me and DJ said, we're not really sure what they're doing with this. If they're actually starting a feud, if this is just a filler until they, start Samoa Joe, Shinsuke Nakamura, which I'm pretty sure they're going to do. But, good match nonetheless. Next, Asuka is asked who she would like to see win between Bayley and Nia Jax tonight. She says she'll face both of them. And I was like, but Nia just got drafted, and we're pretty sure that Bayley is gonna be Sasha's partner, so she's going up to the main roster. So why is this match going on again? I was so confused. But any thoughts on her interview?
I'm fine with the match, like in the in this feud in NXT once and for all. I get that, but like, why is this match for like the number one contendership when they should be building younger talent? Because now there's no one on NXT for the women's division. It feels like, but yeah, I thought the interview was pretty good. And Asuka's kind of that type of person that doesn't really need to say much. Just say what she says, and it's enough because of her track record in the ring. But yeah, I'm curious to see how this is gonna play out. Obviously, I don't know who won the match yet, so I'm still figuring that out. But I'm kind of I'm wondering how this is gonna go. I'm curious. With how are they gonna go about building younger talent?
Yeah. And then,
or are they? Are they just gonna let Asuka just be like, she's the queen? no one challenge her.
Probably. I don't know. But anyway, next, they showed the NXT picks in the draft last night, and tonight they showed the NXT superstars, sitting in the performance center and getting their reactions to the draft. But we didn't see that, last night, because why would we want to see their reactions live during the draft? Why would we want to see that, bruh? I don't know if I was the only one who was like, why couldn't we see this last? I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too much of WWE to actually see reactions live, but that's cool. Any thoughts on the picks? And I mean, we already know your thoughts on the picks. Putting number 3.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't they show him on the network special? Oh God. Oh no. Oh, she's dead. Anyway, didn't they show him on the network special?
Showed they showed.
I know they showed some of them.
They showed Finn and Nia and American Alpha, but they didn't show like Sasha, or they didn't show Alexa or Carmella. We saw their interviews tonight, but
okay, I don't know, because I know they had showed some of them, so I wasn't sure. But yeah, like that would have been smart to put it on there since it was just the 4 people on the panel just chilling out anyway. So and they already, I guess they already had it anyway. So I don't know. I'm wondering, what's gonna, kind of the draft confuses me a little bit. Oh God, this match. The draft confuses me a little bit. It's like what's gonna go down. It's with a lot of these talents. At least in the women's area. So I'm just confused right now.
Yeah, I'm confused. So moving on, we got American Alpha versus the Authors of Pain, which is a match that I was definitely looking forward to seeing more of the Authors of Pain. I felt like the draft did kind of kill this match a little bit just because Jordan and Gable being drafted, I figured they'd probably put over the Authors of Pain going out. That's kind of usually what you do, putting over the younger talent going out. But the Authors of Pain attack American Alpha during their entrance, and it was kind of questionable whether the match would still go on. Jordan and Gable get up and run to the ring, going kind of right at the Authors of Pain. kicking them out of the ring and then holding the ring for their own. Um, uh, Pretty slow match. I felt like the only thing I really got from this match is that, Roman Reigns is going to lose at Battleground and become the third member of the Authors of Pain. It's still going to happen. You watch. You watch. It's going to happen. They dress like him already. It's a natural fit, and it'll help him turn heel because WWE need to sign me. I'm just saying, I could be a part of your creative team. I'm just saying, and I keep getting notifications from this TNA live reaction group, and it's getting annoying. But anyway, but yeah, I mean, it was a good match. It wasn't anything spectacular, I didn't think. And we still didn't really learn anything else about the Authors of Pain. Paul Ellering had a mic in his hand, but he didn't say anything, which I was kind of like, okay, what was the point of that? Why did you have a mic if you weren't going to say anything? But it definitely builds up a kind of a monster tag team to see what's going on in the tag team division, which we kind of got a little bit next. But any thoughts on the match?
First off, I need to stop watching Mr. Robot. Every time I look over, it's just something just ridiculously weird. Every time I still have my TV on USA from like yesterday. So, but anyway, yeah, I thought the match was, it was pretty good to see more of the Authors of Pain. They look dominant, which is what they should look like. And I do like the kind of secrecy of them. I like it. I think, the little like teaser, it makes them feel even more like heels to me. You won't talk to me, you won't let me know why you're here. You won't let me know what your plan is. Like, we don't even know if their plans are to go after the titles. They've been going after Gable and Jordan. So now that Gable and Jordan are gone, what are they going to do now? So it's interesting. It's got some, it's piquing my interest. The freaking, I don't know which one of the Authors of Pain are who. I don't know if they even have names, to be honest.
Well,
I think they're
one of
just the
them
Authors
was
of Pain.
the tattooed one, and the other one, even though they both got tat.
Mm, mm. Cause I put here, I said the one guy throws Gable up and the other into the other guy's bear hug, and
Yeah,
then the guy who threw the guy up, he would hit him with the running splash. But yeah, I like that move a lot. I thought that was pretty cool. And then the clothesline Russian leg sweep combo. I think they work very well together, especially for a power tag team. They're pretty fun to watch, especially once there's more tag team moves incorporated, which I think is something that definitely needs to happen in more so in tag team matches. I think that's what makes tag team matches, in my opinion. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the Authors of Pain. I want to see more from them. I want to know more, and I think that's kind of what makes it cool that they're not saying much or saying anything at all. Because it makes you want to know. Like it piques your interest, because if they just tell us why they're here, then oh, we're going for the titles, which and like you can assume that, but we don't necessarily know that. So I like it.
Next, the Revival. They said some stuff and things and words and whatnot, and then a real team of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa came up, and they set down the challenge.
Who's the champs though?
Now,
Not only who's the champs, who's the two-time champs, Casey? Who are the two-time holders of the NXT Tag Team Championship?
oh,
And they also beat American Alpha.
I mean, the two-time champs are the New Day. Don't you dare be sour. Snap. Anyway, they just keeping them nice and warm. So when Johnny and Tommaso take them, they're going to be nice and comfy on their shoulders or around their waist, however they want to wear them. Any thoughts on the new future Next should be now, but not. But it's only a technicality. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano setting down the law and the challenge and the stuff.
I mean, they can set it up, but they just gonna get kicked in the face because there are no flips. Tommaso and Johnny just kicks. I think is the slogan. I can't remember. It confuses me because it's like no flips, just fist, and no flips, just kicks. I think it's no flips, just fists because the F's. There's too many F's, man. Anyway, just insert the words I just said into the sentence I said before, and we clear. But yeah, I still like the revival. Shut up, Casey. I still like the revival. I'm excited about the future of the NXT Tag Team Division, the future of the WWE Tag Team Division because of the revival. Casey, no flips, just fists. I got it now. That's the shirt I should have got. Let's be honest, guys.
All right. Next, I think this is a late April Fool's joke that they're playing on us, but apparently Hideo Itami is returning in 2 weeks. I don't believe it. I don't think you should believe it, because I don't think he exists anymore. I don't. But any thoughts on the possible return of Hideo Itami?
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Hideo Itami is one of my favorite wrestlers that I never actually say is my favorite wrestler. I really love Hideo Itami though. I love him a lot. I think I liked him more than I liked Finn Balor when I first started watching. Because I love Hideo Itami. He's amazing. He's so amazing. And like Finn Balor, he's good, but Hideo Itami's better. Anyway, I'm excited, man. I love Hideo Itami. I saw an image of him in the ring not too long ago, like a month ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, something like that. Like making his return. So I don't know if that was at that show or if that was just a random live show that he got to make his return at. But yeah, I'm excited. Hashtag Hideo is better than Finn. Hashtag don't hate because he Japanese. Because that's how people be doing, man. That ain't right. That ain't right, man. I'm saying I'm gonna throw it out there. That ain't right. Because WWE got this stereotype that like because you Japanese you can't be successful in the E, and you can. Yes, we can. Not even looking at the camera. I'm looking at this doorknob. But
I mean, but did Hideo Itami found the Bullet Club? No, I don't believe.
Wait, what? I mean, did he found it? like, did he found it? I don't know.
Was he the founder? Was he the creator?
That man said, did he found it? He wasn't though. He might have been the innovator of a club in his day. I'm gonna look it up. Hideo Itami, founder of the Hideo Club.
We can't be doing these 2 videos in a row anymore. It just starts getting crazy. But anyway, oh, I don't even. You're getting this match. Oh God, your boy Patrick Clark versus Austin.
Are you sure? You sure you don't want this? Oh goodness. If you, I don't, because I don't think he can actually see me. I don't think he can see Casey in the bottom corner of my screen like I can when it's only 2 people in the call. But oh my goodness. I saw Patrick Clark and like Casey had told me that Patrick Clark was on the show, on the NXT show, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. This man looked like he just stepped out of a 4th of July commercial. Like that man looked like he just got off the air and they was like, hey, you got a match real quick. Don't change. Don't worry about it. You just come on. You do your thing. This man was all American out, and like I mean, like I know he American. Like I get it. Like I can tell. I can see it. But y'all ain't have anyway. The match. The match. Let me just get to the match. It it was last chancery for the win. That's about it. There was not a lot in this match. And I don't know. There was just not a lot in this match. Aries locks him in the last chancery, holds it on for a little bit longer than he needed to hold it on, more than like. But then No Way Jose comes in to save the day, and Aries runs because he's a heel now, so he can do that. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know how I feel about No Way Jose versus Austin Aries. Don't. I just don't know. Like, like I know, Casey. I disagree with you about mismatches, the cruiserweight classic. But if you want to talk about a mismatch, I mean, you want to talk about a mismatch? Kota Ibushi versus Sean Maluda, I think is his name, ain't anywhere near Austin Aries, Ring of Honor World Champion, TNA World Champion, TNA Tag Team Champion, TNA X Division Champion, Option C Creator thing, No Way Jose. He is the leader of the like get Jose's face on my profile picture movement. I don't know what that was called, but he was the leader of that. But other than that, that's about it. Like this is a mismatch if I've ever seen one. I just don't. It's not believable to me that No Way Jose can beat Austin Aries. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like they're like in some form or fashion this is gonna happen. He's gonna win somehow, some way. But for me to believe it, it's gonna be hard. But thoughts on Patrick Clark or No Way Jose?
You know,
I mean, we can just move on. I think it's safe to move on to whatever was next.
you know, you know what I think is funny about this last Tough Enough. We've seen Patrick, who got like eliminated like halfway through. We've seen Raquel. Where the two winners at though? Where they at though? Where's Sarah Lee? I see her on Snapchat.
That is funny though, because I I think they don't even show him on Breaking Ground, which is weird. I think they may have shown Josh. If I'm not, and that might have been freaking. They was showing someone else, and Josh just happened to be in the corner. I was like, oh, I got my boy over there. Yeah, like I that is funny though. I don't. And we about to see Chelsea. Is it Chelsea Green? She's signed with TNA too, so we might see her before we see any of these winners.
What was the point? What was the point? We picked the best one. This was the best one. You're gonna see all the losers before this one, but this is the best one. Oh my god. And then I think the Tough Enough before that, we never even saw the winner of that. Like he got like released or something before he even debuted. But anyway, I just think that's. But yeah, Patrick. If you didn't see this match, this man had tights with American flags on it, with an eagle, and I think his face on the other side. We're gonna move on because I can't. I can't. Hi, Jax versus Bailey. I was so
Oh,
confused with this match.
a bright spot.
Yeah, yeah, a confusing bright spot, but a bright spot. Both are, like I said, essentially going to the main roster. So I was like, who gets the win here? Like, I was so confused. I was like, does the obviously, dominating Nia Jax get the win? Or does the underdog Bailey get the win? Either way doesn't matter. Um, but I definitely like the storytelling in this match. Great selling by Bailey. She's sold the match really well. Somehow Bailey does get the win with the Bailey to belly from the middle rope, but still, we're pretty sure she's going to be Sasha Banks' tag team partner unless they do some surprise where it's somebody else. I don't know who else they would pick.
Sadly,
Um, yeah, maybe, probably not. Blue pants. Um, hashtag bring blue pants back. Um, but I just don't know what the point of this was. If both of them are going up to the main roster, I don't get it. Um, but maybe they'll, one of them will win the title and then have to, give it up, and that'll be a way that somebody else can actually get the title because nobody's gonna get it from Asuka. These are the only two that could possibly get it from Asuka. Nobody else. Not no. But anyway, thoughts on Nia versus Bailey?
um, I thought this match was amazing. I actually just watched it. Um, I thought this match was amazing though. The storytelling was great. By both women, honestly. Nia Jax has improved a lot. I think Nia Jax, because of who she is, like as far as like because she's so different, like she tells a story anyway. Just because you're looking at something that's just not like she's not like most girls, I guess you could say. Um, I I enjoyed this match.
Did you just take
Bailey was
that from
using.
her entrance music? Did you really just take?
I did. But Bailey was using practically everything their advantage: ring ropes, turnbuckles, her big toe. Like I like she used everything. She
She
might have
was
used what is
everything,
it?
I think. She took Izzy and she was just like bam.
I was thinking like because she was practically everything. And I always feel like Nia Jax just looks dominant regardless. Like it looks like she's getting hurt, but it looks like she's just gonna like get up and like punch you in the face. Like you ever like get in a fight with like the biggest kid in school just because you wanted to, right? I never did this. I'm just
No,
hypothetical. Um, but you
that's
get
something I've
you get
never done.
but hypothetically speaking, you get in the fight with the biggest kid you know, right? And this is gonna be really bad, I promise. The biggest kid you know, and you're doing pretty good, but you know he gonna get up and wail on you. You know, it's like that. I don't know. I got a lot of fighting references tonight. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I do. But yeah, that's what Nia Jax reminds me of. She just seems like even though stuff is hurting her, like she's just gonna get up and still beat you up. And I like that. Bailey with the running clothes on off the apron was amazing. I like Bailey's mean streak. It doesn't feel like forced or fake or anything. Like it feels like she's actually getting upset that she can't keep Nia Jax down or that she can't, but not upset to the point like she like turned heel and like hate you crowd or whatever you say to the crowd when you hate the crowd. Anyway, anyway, oh, I I like her mean streak. Bruh, Nia Jax hit a jackhammer suplex, and I almost ran up the stairs. Cause I I haven't seen a jackhammer suplex since like Goldberg. And I don't know what it was, but I was like, oh my god! I was so excited to see a jackhammer. I thought that was amazing. That's something she should keep for the near future. And use that a lot. Because I think using certain moves that someone who was dominant before you that that helps you a little bit, like that draws that comparison a little bit, which you don't want to be compared to Goldberg too much, but as far as like domination is concerned, yeah. Um, the Jax going for getting I don't know if she was getting a little cocky. Like it was weird because like at this point I was a little confused because she went for the leg drop, or she was going for the leg drop, and then she ended up. It looked like she was getting cocky, but maybe she was saying this isn't gonna be enough because she's faced Bailey enough, like she's faced Bailey multiple times before. So she pulls her over to the corner and goes for the middle rope splash, and Bailey comeback moment. Bailey freaking just hops up and jumps to the second rope and hits the Bailey to belly, which was amazing. I was like, oh my god, she's dead. If you probably heard me during this video saying that. That's what happened at that point. But yeah, I enjoyed this freaking match. It was, to me it was amazing. I thought it was really good. I'm excited for what these two can do on the main roster. I'm excited for Nia Jax because a lot of people feel like Nia Jax is still green, and she is. She hasn't been there for long, but I think she can be really good. With just more, you just need more time. Like without without being able to put yourself out there, you're not able to get any better. If they don't put you in the game, you can't show that you can do anything, right? So that's kind of that's always been a motto of mine, my person. But yeah, I thought this match was amazing. But yeah, Nia Jax ended up losing, which I was a little surprised about, but you know.
Yeah. But yeah, that was our NXT review for 7/20/16. I feel like this show brings up a lot of questions for the future with what's going on, just with the draft and everything. Who's gonna step up, especially in the women's division? Who's gonna step up and kind of take that spot? And then tag team division. What's going on with the heavyweight championship, NXT championship, and then it's also I'm wondering how they're gonna debut all of these new NXT stars going up to the main roster. How are they gonna debut Finn Balor? How are they gonna debut Nia Jax? How are they gonna debut Sasha or Alexa and Carmella? Are they gonna put them in feuds? Especially like Nia Jax. Who are they gonna are they gonna put her in a group? Or are they gonna put her in a feud with somebody? Who would be good for her? Because she is still green, so she needs to be in a storyline or a feud with somebody who can help her progress and things like that. And then with Finn Balor, is he gonna join Gallows and Anderson? Are they gonna do something with that? Because he keeps talking up this Balor Club. He is teasing us so much with this Balor Club, and if we don't get it, I'm gonna be real mad. I'm gonna be real mad. But just I'm excited for the future of NXT and WWE now. Hopefully they take the ball and run with it, and this draft wasn't just a waste of time, which it could eventually be. But make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow the Twitter, and we will see you tomorrow, I think. Yeah, tomorrow I'm so confused now. I'm as confused as DJ was yesterday, because usually TNA is on Tuesday and then SmackDown is Wednesday, and it's flipped now, or Thursday, and now it's flipped. But we will see you tomorrow for our TNA review, and then Sunday, obviously, DJ will see you for Battleground. I will be out of town, but I'm excited to see it when I get home, and we will see you on the thing that is thingity and stuff. Bye.